All right. Give me a second here. I'll be right back. And I'm doing this at like almost 2:30 a.m. So nobody's watching right now. All right, so here we go. It's been a little while. It's been like Valentine's Day since the last time I opened anything, and that's been about a month and a half. And my dining room table is covered with eBay packages because 2025 Topps Series 1 came out, and I bought a bunch of stuff and discovered there was another year or two that holy crap, my hair looks horrible. There was another year or two from a while back where I missed a bunch of inserts, so I tried to get some of those, and yeah. And also, you know, being a full-time freshman psychology student, I've had metric tons of homework to take care of. So I keep saying, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna get the word out to my friends, get them to follow the channel, and then I'll open the stuff." And in the meantime, the stuff keeps piling up. So let us make some piles smaller. And here we have a very, very shiny. Oh my goodness! I apologize if I just blinded you. Very shiny gold envelope here. Usually try to open them by hand, but I didn't think I was going to be able to do this one. And if you're paying attention to the cat cam, we've got Rory, my orange boy, sleeping there on the blanket on the couch. He always knows when I'm talking about him. And Noodle is sleeping there on the recliner, which, yeah, I know it looks beat all the heck, but it's so comfortable. All right, so what do we have here? Oh, look at that. 2025 Topps dual relic card, Mike Trout, and that chump from Philly. One of these days I'll figure out how to get these dad burn cameras to focus properly, but this is numbered 57 to 99. Not the first Trout Harper card I've gotten over the years, but it's the first in a while. That's pretty cool. Alright, I am just grabbing random packages at this point. And bam! Oh, look at that. Jack Kahanowitz, rookie auto. Although interesting, usually the baseball stars are on card autos, but this one is not. So Interesting. I haven't really opened up a lot of my 2025 stuff yet. So I don't know if they've changed that, because they used to have everything for the baseball stars autos be on card. Don't let me. Back. So much less reflection when you take it out. And hold on. There we go. So much better. So this is what, the gold, I think? Yeah, 49 of 50. Look at that. Kahanowitz did a great job coming on late last year. He had a quality start in his first start this year. So keeping an eye on that kid. Honestly, was a little bummed when somebody beat me to getting him in my fantasy baseball team this year. League I'm in has existed since 1987. Back when everything was done on paper. My goodness. Alright, don't tape the cards to the stuff on the inside. People, come on now. So much tape. Oh, just so annoying. I'm not at all happy with how this card was packed. There we go. So, like I said, I'm just randomly grabbing the packages sitting on the table here, and we have 2 Jack Kahanowitz auto cards in a row. This is the blue, number 75 of 150. I have only been able to complete like 2 card rainbows ever. And that kind of annoys me. Actually, just the other day was looking through completed auctions on eBay and saw that I had missed a 1 of 1. Of course, somebody paid like $650 for a card that, for the particular player, I didn't think was worth anything close to that. So it's not like I was going to get that one anyway. But hey, all right, let's see here. We have a bubble envelope and then tissue paper. Who do we have here? Oh, this one. I already have one of these. This is a card that came out a while ago. This is a 2009 Big Daddy Vladdy. And I'm pretty sure I paid more than $20 for the first one when this came out. But just Vladimir Guerrero Sr. Quad Relic, 2009 career best, 15 out of 20, road jersey, 2 home jerseys, bat, everything nice and symmetrical. The other one I have, not as symmetrical, and I had seen something almost exactly like this at one point, but missed out on it. Got the other one just so I could have one of the cards. So when this came up for just 20 bucks, I had to do it. It was a moral imperative. All right, so I opened another card in there as well and didn't show it, but because I was thinking, oh, I got a few from this year. Oh wait, I'll just stack all those up and then pull them out. But after getting the 09, I was like, let's just go ahead and do this. What the heck? So we've got 2013 Chasing History Gold with a little bit of a crease in it, but whatever. 42 and 99. Vernon Wells, who, according to, I believe it was Torrey Hunter, had the absolutely stinkiest farts of anybody on the team. I may be embellishing on this, but allegedly almost killed everyone on the active roster at one point by farting on a plane or a bus or something. You know, I wasn't there. And honestly, based on accounts, I'm glad I wasn't. So much tape and cardboard and gosh darn it. Just let me get my card out, man. All right, what do we have here? Ooh. Let's see here. I like this card. 2025 Topps Series 1 dual relic Mike Trout, that Mookie Betts guy who, when he was with the Blow Sox, somehow got the MVP award that year. Even though Mike Trout's stats were way better that season. Oh, how could that be? Could it be East Coast bias? Could be. Interesting thing here is, even though they're both road jerseys, the colors are slightly different, and the fabric, the way it's woven, is slightly different. And even with this, I don't even know why, blurry picture, you can still see that. And I think that's really cool. What is that? That is number 20 of 99. All right. What do we have here? Is this something I can open? Yeah. See, and if you're selling, put a scan like that on there, or a stamp like that on there. Please. So it was interesting for me going back and seeing that I had so many holes on my 2013 checklist. Just seemed like a weird year to be missing stuff. So here we go with 2013 Chasing History Gold Mark Trumbo. Home run streak. Dude was a monster. I don't understand why Artie reportedly decided that he wanted to Pujols at first, even when we already had Trumbo. Especially when Trumbo was a monster for years. Kind of hurt a little bit when the All-Star game was in San Diego and Trumbo was there not representing us. All right, so here we go, another 2025. Doop. Nolan Schanuel. Major League Material jersey. Alternate red. This is, I do believe, the gold. 36 out of 50. Excellent. What else do we have here? Oh, yeah, that's... I'm not sure if that's an Angels thing. I have a big old envelope that says, please don't bend. I'm not sure what's in there, so what do we have here? I don't, what led to all of this over packaging? Put things in a bubble envelope and stamp it so it says do not machine. It's a pretty one. This is a pretty one. And never, ever, ever, ever put tape over the top of the top loader. I know I've complained about it before, but I've had a card get destroyed because it got caught in the tape that somebody put at the top of a top loader. So here we go. 2025 Series 1 Nolan Schanuel Major League Material. Look at that jersey chunk. I don't know if it's corner of the 8 or one of the letters, but it is number 12 of 25, and that is a beautiful card. I really dig that. So much stuff to go. This is a really long envelope. Let's see what's going on here. Don't pack things like this. Come on now. And I mean, especially so. Okay, here it is. The ended up buying a box of Series 1, so I got all but one of these cards already. Pretty sure I posted the video of that, but prior to that I had gotten the team set, so it hurt these so much. So we got the Schanuel, Future Stars, Trouty, Taylor Ward, Zach Neto, Nico Kavadas, which evidently no relation to my old buddy, whose last name is also Kavadas. Logan O'Hoppe. Let's see what else we got. Jack Ahanowitz. Anthony Rendon. Team card. Luis Rengifo. And actually kind of funny that Joe Adell is the last card, because that is the only one of the regular cards that I did not get in the one jumbo box of Series 1 that I bought. So, sweet. Now I've got all the base cards. That's a beautiful thing. This one's sticky. All right, more 2025 goodness. This one is, I know I've said it before, but I'm just so in love with the Angel City Connect jerseys. Part of it's just because I bought one to make myself feel better after a quite debilitating arm injury, but the fabric's so comfy and it's so soft. So City Connect Relic, this one's number 13 of 50. Zach Neto. Hope he continues his progress in coming back from last season's injury. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, don't tape things to the inside of the envelope, people. All right, here we go. 2025. Don't tape bags to the things that you tape to the inside of the envelope. All right, look at that. 2025 Series 1 Baseball Stars autograph, Nico Kavadas. It's always fun finding rookie cards. But again, here we have, while in the past the Baseball Stars autos were on card, that's another one that is not. There we go. Ah. All right, here we go. I'm not even sure what year this is from, and this sleeve is so much, and it looks like there's more than one card in here. There we go. Okay, couple of home run challenge winners from the past. Both Trouty. Oh, well, clearly, this one's already been redeemed. But so this would be 2022. This camera's so bad at focusing. It's ridiculous. Oh, so that actually, yeah, so that's the redemption card, and this is the related winner card, which is 34 out of 357. So that's fun. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. This is a Trouty insert from 2025. Way too much tape and everything on it. Cactus League, check that out. I've actually been out to Tempe Diablo a couple times to see the Halos in spring training. Actually had a really nice conversation with Arte Moreno the first time I went out there. Dude, say what you will about the guy, but dude loves baseball. He genuinely does. Now that Perry Manassian has been the general manager for a couple years, hopefully his long-term plan is starting to bear some fruit. And we'll see how it goes, because quite honestly, it feels pretty ridiculous that this team hasn't made the playoffs in 11 years. All right, so here we go. City Connect Relic, the blue, Zach Neto, 10 of 150. Love that fabric. Love that cream color. It has been a long time since the Angels have really changed the jerseys. So, I just love the City Connects. And I know a lot of teams are already on their second City Connects this year. I kind of hope that Angels don't go that route for a while. Alright, looks like I got some bonus cards here in addition to what I paid for. And actually, usually I'm not a big fan of that, but I do love these cards. So we've got an older Topps Heritage Boyhood Photos of the Stars of one Michael Nelson Trout. And what year is this? Magnifying glass. There it is. 2022 Heritage. So yeah, that's kind of a cool card. Like, I'm actually tempted to throw that in to something just so it's part of the permanent connection. Maybe not so much with the then and now insert of Nolan Ryan and Garrett Cole. I don't collect Heritage. I love that they use the old school card stock, but it's not what I'm here for. All right, and check this out. We've got the 2025, although seems like an old school misprint a little bit. Not all of these printing plates seem to be lined up, especially with the Topps Chrome logo there in the corner, but Joe Adell, 12 of 50. Hey, it was in focus there for the slightest of moments. There, wait, see. Every time I move it, it gets in focus, and then it goes to unfocus. And I am not telling you who made these cameras, because I'm assuming it's user error at this point. That means it's my fault. Let's go with this one. Gotta love when they put opening tabs on them. Grab it, and it doesn't open. Second try worked. Thank you for not taping it to the inside of the envelope. Alright, this is some fancier envelope work here. Thank you. Shove that back in there. Alright, so this year, I don't know why they picked 35, but the 35th anniversary of 1990 Topps, Nolan Schanuel, relic card. I likes it. Here we go. Gotta love it when I get another card of the kid. No, I'm not talking about that guy up in Seattle back in the day. What? Mike Trout? Another bat card. This is technically a variation on his regular card. So that's pretty cool. Although I'm genuinely curious how they're measuring centering on the cards this year, because this design, top bottom, not too tough to figure out, but I mean side to side, are they going the top of the team logo over here versus the red border? I don't know. But this is a good looking set. Whew. So, as I open these, I believe the Angels are currently 3-1. Lost on opening day. Have won the 3 games since. home opener is this coming Friday. I'll be taking my son out there to watch the game. Can hardly wait. Be out there in the trout farm, which is why I wore the trout farm shirt tonight. Alright, so who do we have now? 2025 Caden Dana, Baseball Stars auto. Rookie card. Wearing Jared Weaver's old number. Before that, Ramon Ortiz. Expecting big things from that kid in the future. What do we have next? Oh, here we go. This cost a couple of shekels. This is the 25, right? Yes. So, 2025 Topps Series 1 Heavy Lumber Mike Trout. The card is printed on a very thin slice of actual wood. I think these things are, these things are pretty limited, and I'm really glad I got one. Alright, this one. Okay, so there have been, I'm not a huge fan of the manufactured relics, but they're part of the set, so I try to get them. And I have delayed getting some of them over the years because I think the prices that a lot of people have charged for them have been way too much. But I went ahead and grabbed a few of the ones that I had not previously acquired, including this pair that came from the same third-party seller. Is that guy who shall not be named. So these are from 2021, but All-Star Relic patch cards. And I didn't have them, so I had to get them. And somebody, they finally, at the time I picked them up, they had finally gone down to a price that I was finally willing to pay for them. So much cardboard, yeesh. And they taped the card to the interior cardboard, which I hate so much. The more you tape stuff to, the more chance the card ends up getting damaged. Alright. Doop. And of course they tape over the opening of the thing. There, finally. All that work for one card. But it is a card of a Hall of Famer. '35th anniversary, Topps 1990. Bert Blyleven auto. That is pretty cool. Some of these envelopes are just weird sizes. I mean, I don't know why this was sending something so big. Hopefully for good reason, because there have been some box toppers that I had previously missed out on that I've tried to catch up on. But considering how most of what's been sitting on the table is 2025 stuff, I just don't know. Okay, and definitely not 25. This is another manufactured relic. This one, it's currently... Okay, yeah, when you use your special company sticker to put over the end of the top loader, all you're doing is making sure that the top loader can't be recycled and used again. So that's more plastic in our dumps. So yeah, 2022 update, Ohtani, Lou Gehrig Day. Digging that. Next up, somebody used rubber bands. I think that's excessive, but at least it wasn't extraneous tape. And here we go. I do want to say these last couple years, Topps has done a much better job of paying attention to the Angels' past. Last year there were some sweet on-card Garrett Anderson autographs. Even a triple auto of all Angels, which you almost never see in the flagship set. This year with the 1990 Auto Series, we have on-card Tim Salmon, Mr. Angel autograph card. That'll look great next to the Blyleven. Although, let's face it, it'll probably, I mean, I think Timmy does a great job as part of the broadcast team, post-game stuff, but let's face it, he's only going to be Mr. Angel until Trout retires. All right, here we go. Another Baseball Stars auto. Let's get that tape off of there. Oh, feels like there's some bonus cards back here, so... Oh, no. Actually, yeah. Unexpected. Extra Kahanowitz rookie. And a Logan O'Hoppe shiny. So, yeah, that's kind of cool. I mean, certainly less annoying than most of the extraneous cards that get included from some sellers. So let's get this one out. And don't mind me, I'm just trying to make sure that I save the top loaders and the envelopes and everything so that I can recycle them as I sell the cards I don't want. So, Baseball Stars Auto, Samuel Aldegari, rookie auto, serial numbered 4 of 25. Love that. Made his debut late in the season last year. And many Italian Americans rejoiced. That he was the first Italian-born player in the majors since the 1940s or something like that. Am I remembering that right? I'm going to look into this because somebody sent me a basketball card. That's not the right card. So, doesn't even matter who's on the card. I don't buy basketball cards. Unbelievable. Alright. That's kind of funny. There you go. This appears to be another Janual Major League Material card. Got tape stuck to the envelope. Got tape all over the card that doesn't need to be there. We're just tossing all of that. All right, Major League Material. This is the regular, not serial numbered Janual. And the stack of 2025 Series 1 is getting kind of thick there. God, so many cards to go through. Hey, look at that, a pink. Can I get a reflection that makes it look like the actual color? I cannot. A pink. Double bag. Double envelope. The amount of trash I'm generating here. I'm kind of glad it's trash day tomorrow. Alright. Here we go. Get the card out of there. Close this back up. And who do we have? 2025 Series 1 Baseball Stars Ben Joyce Auto. Digging that. The dude has such a rocket for an arm. Don't. Somebody else taped the card to the inside of the envelope. Don't do that. Okay. So here we have just the base 1990 Mike Trout card. Loved that design when it was new. Bought a heck of a lot of those cards at my local grocery store. And still have them. Actually, we'll likely be selling a whole lot of those soon, because if it's not an Angels card, chances are I'm not going to want to keep it. I told you that I had stuff all over my dining room table. Gotten to the point where I had to move stuff around, because I've already opened just about everything that was within arm's reach. Doesn't sound great. Don't. Oh my goodness. Don't do this. Whatever you do, if you're selling cards, don't do this. How am I supposed to get this card off the cardboard without risking bending it? Thankfully they used Scotch tape, so it wasn't as firmly affixed as I initially thought it was, because the first time I touched it, it didn't feel like it wanted to come off easily. But don't do that. If somebody's gonna end up bending the card they bought, just getting it out of how you packed it, then you're not a good seller. But here we go. Mike Trout, City Connect jersey base version. I honestly, the last couple years since they started doing these, I try to get the rainbows of each and every one of them. There were a lot of Angels in the 2024 Series 2 City Connect Jersey Series, and I've got everything for all of them, except for the one-of-ones. So if you got one, want to talk about making sure it ends up in a good home, feel free to drop me a line. And so this is, honestly, sometimes I wonder, when it's a lot of these cards, the postage price is under $1, but shipping and handling costs can be close to $5. Part of it seems to be because, like here, we've got, I mean, this is a plastic insert. It's essentially corrugated plastic that makes it, you know, they send cards in a pair of those to help ensure that they arrive safely. That part I understand, but stuff costs, and in most cases it's not necessary. And part of me wonders if it's a prestige thing. It's like, look at me, I'm such a good seller, I'm putting my stuff in this expensive packing material. And just don't think it's necessary. All right, Mike Trout home team advantage. We got part of the seal of the great county of Orange. I love it. Anytime they make a local reference, I am here for it. Be it a few years ago, they put city flags on some of the manufactured relics and actually used the Anaheim city flag. This is the land of my birth. This is where I live. Love when they show that respect. What do we have here? Really hard not to bend this one, even though it's taped to the cardboard on the inside, and the cardboard's taped to itself. Sometimes I think I've solved Rubik's Cubes easier than I've gotten some of these cards out of their packaging. So, bam, 2025 Series 1 Zach Neto City Connect autographed relic. Base version, I believe, yeah, no serial number on that, but do love me a good auto relic, especially if it's City Connect. And off to the next one, which has, oh, okay, this is a box topper. I'm like, why is this so big? These pieces of cardboard, they're so huge. So this is in 84, so 6 years ago, 2019, I do believe. 2019, so essentially a rookie Ohtani box topper. And I say rookie because it's got his rookie year stats on the back. Where to put that where it doesn't get wrecked before I can get it safely into a binder. All right. Let's see here. All right, here's another one, but so I won't take it out of the sleeve. What the heck am I doing with my camera? So another Nico Cavadas auto. I actually got this one so I can give it to my buddy who shares that last name. And since he doesn't subscribe to the channel, I can say that, and it's still going to be a surprise. But seriously, you Dude was really surprised to find out that there was a Major League Baseball player with the same last name as him. And considering how rare my last name is, I can relate to that. Ain't nobody been in a professional sport with my last name. If there were, I'd have the jersey. All right, 2025 Series 1. Baseball Stars, Jack Ohanowitz, rookie, in all its blurry goodness. Gosh, I kind of want to launch this camera on a SpaceX flight so it could be destroyed. And Elon blows up yet another rocket. It's sad. His people work so hard. It'd be nice if he gave them the support they need to make a quality product. And I apologize. I did not mean to go political there. I'll try not to do that in the future. Alright, here we go. Another box topper. 2019. And, you know, since it was 2019 and I already opened the Shohei, there should be no doubt it is Mike Trout. That's right, I went there. So there we go. For a team that had its worst season in franchise history last year, there were a lot of Angels inserts in 2025 Series 1. Alright, so this 2021 Series 2, it is a 1 of 1. Justin Upton printing plate. I believe this is the cyan plate. Yes. So, yeah. Found that as a at a decent price. He was not my favorite Angel. I mentioned earlier that I'll be there for the home opener on Friday. I will be sitting in the Trout Farm. I was sitting in the Trout Farm on opening day a few years ago when, oh, that's right, and this year we were playing the Guardians, and that particular year I believe we were playing the then Indians, and somebody, perhaps it was Carlos Santana maybe, hit a ball into the left field corner. The umpire signaled that it was fair. Justin Upton was playing left field, thought it was foul, and didn't chase the ball. Our entire section was screaming at him that it was a fair ball, and he did not go after the ball, which led to the batter hitting an inside the park home run. And the game only went downhill from there. So Justin Upton, if you're out there, I think you were an underrated player overall. I think you had a bunch of times with the Angels when you were underrated. But I will never forgive you for that Little League mistake. That was beer league softball. And I say this as someone who can only play beer league softball. Anyway, what else do I have here? Okay, this one, it's not often that I get a card of somebody who is not an angel. But if you know your angel's history, I think you'll understand why I got this one. 2025 Baseball Stars from rookie card from the Washington Nationals. One, Darren Baker. And yes, that is the son of former San Francisco Giants manager Dusty Baker, who in the O2 World Series, little 3-year-old Darren was the team's bat boy, and in the middle of a play ran out to get a bat right as JT Snow, the Giants' first baseman, was crossing home plate, and JT, the former Angel, oddly enough, who was batting out of his mind in that series, saw that Darren was running in front of him, somehow managed to safely cross the plate, grab the kid by the back of his jersey, and swing him around and up into his arms without freaking the child out. And that tiny little man made his major league debut last year. So, yeah, in terms of his place in Angels history as the bat boy for the other team, had to get that card, man. Ah! It fell. The old taping sleeves to the front and back of the sleeve that actually has the card trick. Right. Here we go. The regular Samuel Aldegari Baseball Stars rookie auto. I am seriously running out of gas. It's been going over an hour now, and I've still got at least another dozen packages to open. So I think I may finish this up tomorrow. But I've been waiting so long to see all of this. You may be wondering, why is he opening everything in the back? And that's so I'm not exposing people's addresses on the stream. So, another 2019 box topper. This one of good old Albert Pujols. Thankfully, I actually have some of the correct pages to put those into the binder. All right, so can you see? There we go. Let's do this. This is a highly unusual package shape, but that's because this isn't a baseball card, but it was something I found on eBay that I thought needed to be in my personal collection because it was such a unique item. And honestly, the seller was not charging a ridiculously marked up price for it. It's actually a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. But get the tape off of here. This is a visiting team locker room tag for, I believe it was Orlando Palmeiro, who was the Angels, one of the Angels' backup outfielders for years. And it's actually got the Anaheim Angels logo on it. This dude was a legit backup, just hit for average, decent fielder. He was very much a contributing member to the team for years. And so to have something that was hanging in his locker of any of the players of the locker, I mean, any of the players from that era in the lockers, and a logo that actually says Anaheim Angels, that is just so cool. So I think that's where we're going to call it for the evening. And gosh, I've got a lot of stuff to put in the binder, update my spreadsheet to show that I actually received them, and I think this is going in the hutch behind me. All right, we'll see ya. Blah, 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 blah. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon as I continue to get all this crap off my dining room table.